Oh, geez.
Every single one of us. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloweeny.
Belated, we
Back.
should say. Belated.
Well,
But,
to
We're
this,
recording for 2025, actually.
This is the 5th annual
we've been
Really?
doing this for
Halloween
5
special.
years. That's amazing.
4 years in a row, we've just fought Semaine.
Yeah. The Adventures
2
of
years
Dr.
in a row.
Perry. That was 2 years, yeah.
Welcome to this very spooky edition
Ooh, indeed. Spooky.
of Ghostbusters RPG, played by the Land of Eam team.
Thus,
You'll notice that Georgie came out of his parental leave
came out of retirement just for this.
Just
Play-
to keep the tradition up.
to keep the tradition up and play
Yeah.
Ghostbusters every Halloween.
I hope everyone had a safe Halloween now that we're post Halloween, but
I had a delightful Halloween.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Just delightful.
Good Halloween. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I actually went to a
stuff.
real Halloween party for the first time in years where there was the Monster Mash being played and candy
On
and
repeat.
all kinds of things. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Were those
It was-
originals in every pocket?
Yeah, I do. I only had 2 groups of trick-or-treaters, though, so I've got a giant bowl of candy that I have to get out of my house before I eat every single piece of it.
Well, would you
That's
call that
better.
a nostalgic time that you had, James?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And now topping it off with the ultimate celebration, the adventures of Dr. Perry Whitmore and Gersh Hudson in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Turkey.
Today we are going to be playing an adventure by our pal JP Couvert for his Ghosts and Goons game.
Hey,
Shout out JP. Shout out congrats for your amazing new book, Dragontown.
ooh, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. This is called the Nostalgia Prophet.
So that's how that came up. He's,
Like
he's tying it all in.
TROFIT or like
Can you tell that Ben Costa is a writer?
Oh yeah, I'm
he's something
you know,
right.
Oh, Georgie's back. Georgie's back.
Ready
Georgie's
to
back.
assault Benny Boy. With every fiber of my being, I felt all this pent up vitriol and
Oh,
love
that's
for
great.
him.
That's so great.
All your
Love it.
Don't fall asleep.
frustrations with fatherhood and lack of sleep. are gonna be
Father! That's true.
taken. You know, last time you guys had like a library adventure.
We did.
Yeah. We
And
are
the whole-
the last 2. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm going to interrupt you. The last 2 lines I wrote down as notes. We are lords of the library, and it is quiet now. Out in the parking lot is a disheveled man in a sweater. It's the guy Gene Brown, and now he's going to be our secretary. Whatever that means. Carry on.
I don't know what it means either. And
But there's a guy named Gene, and right now he's trying to get us to sign some paperwork.
He's our secretary.
so tell me, guys, what has happened in the last year of our boys here?
I think Gene's been a real godsend for our group.
Yeah.
You know, he's amazing with math. I think he was a math teacher or something. He's great at balancing our books, and he's gotten a lot of feelers out in the community to get us some better gigs. You know, for once we're actually stable.
So you are making money.
We're making money, but not what you'd think.
Yeah, we're not
birthday
losing
party
money.
circuit is huge.
Yeah,
for Perry and Gersh, especially after the events at the library. We are getting booked at birthday parties left and right. And Gene, he's in many ways he's the heart of the Ghostbusters.
People still want He-Man more than they
Gene.
want us.
Wow. Dr. Perry, I have some paperwork for you to sign here.
Oh, great, Gene. Just put that here. I'm in the middle of something, actually. I'm trying to study this fungus.
Well, the last time I asked for this, you said you'd do it right away, but it's been 6 weeks.
I come over and I try to sign it, but he doesn't need my signature because I don't actually have any. Yeah.
I will haphazardly sign it, not looking. So my penmanship is awful, but I'm still looking at the fungus in my microscope because our lab is in an RV parked in Gersh Hudson's driveway, Ecto 40.
Uh, the the restroom is still not working, so I have to go into Gersh's mother's house and defecate.
I like just then you hear the door of the RV open. I hear defecate. You hear a long sigh, and I say, "Please open a window, and there are candles you can light. Just be polite. I know you're afraid of fire. That's okay."
My mom doesn't mind, but please just light the candles and wash your hands
Yeah.
and don't use the decorative towels.
It's 3-ply toilet paper. You don't need 7 pieces. It's the one thing I spend money on around here.
You hear it
3-ply.
mumble. Once he goes inside, a call comes in
Got
to
it.
the RV.
Ghostbusters. How can I help you?
Oh, what up, my guys? This is Billy from Tops, the hat shop at North Point Mall.
Oh, we know it. You
Oh, yeah.
still have that custom order we've been waiting on.
Yeah, I've been
The
waiting
busting
for my
makes me feel good.
Isotopes jersey for 6 weeks.
Yeah, also that.
Is it the Isotopes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something weird's been going on, man. Probably want to check it out. Like, I don't know. There's this kind of like glowing force field around the JC Nickel department store.
Interesting. A glowing force field, you say? How would you describe its color?
He's like pulling the phone away from me.
It's definitely got a purple. I don't know. Maybe you could zap it or something, like bust it.
You know, if we had to just if we ran up and busted every single force field that popped up around here, you know, we would never get anywhere. But
Like that's like I usually cut through the JC Nickel to get to work, so this is like a big like inconvenience for me.
we considered
Lazy
leaving
ass.
earlier.
I've already started Ecto 40 and I'm like pulling out of the driveway because this Gersh, this if I'm reading this correctly, a purple force field is reminiscent of the Punxsutawney Groundhog schism of 1809.
I sigh. I hop into the drive. I push you out of the driver's seat and I say, "All right, I'll drive."
Oh, dude, is that Super Mario? Cool. And you just hear him like drop the phone.
He hasn't fully, it's like not on the receiver. It's just,
Yeah.
he's too lazy to like make sure it's there.
Now, Ben, do we have like wireless phones in our RV or something?
The CB radio.
Yeah, that's evidence that we upgraded because it used to be my mom answered the phone.
You have
would
car
tell
phone.
us we have car phones now.
We have a
That's-
car phone that we jury rigged.
And it
We
has one of those
spend-
like big like attachments,
Like
where it goes
battery
on your
blocks or
shoulder.
whatever those
As
were.
a briefcase too. Yeah.
That's perfect. That's perfect. I tried to turn on the siren, but like the bathroom, it doesn't work either because
Here, click,
we've
click,
been,
click, click, click,
we've
click,
been
click, click.
putting all of our money into proton charging.
Every time you try to click the siren on, the guards dispose of words to life. I'm working on the wiring. I'm sorry. It's just, everything's falling apart around here.
Oh, Gersh. We've been distracted by too many birthday parties. We forgot we were Ghostbusters.
I mean, not enough birthday parties. Yeah, I need some more pizza in my life.
Pizza and cake.
Spooky pizza.
Pizza with candy corn on it. You know what I mean?
I would eat it. That's I'd mess around with that.
Obviously, it's Halloween, so you guys have been expecting a call, and this seems to be the call. You know what I mean?
I do.
So
we get driving down to the North Point Center Mall.
Yeah, we're driving there. I'm eating 2 or 3 sticks of Big Red.
That's what I was waiting for.
I love that.
Masterpiece.
It's
It's a
brings me
masterpiece.
great joy.
All right, you ramble down the freeway. You go to North Point Mall. Isn't too far away, and there you see it. Like before you even get that close, you see the glowing force field around the building. Like it looks like completely covering this thing.
I say, Perry. I've never seen something that big and purple before.
And neither have I. Let's park the car and see if we've got to determine if it's a tangible source of energy, if it has any kind of corporealness.
Are there any people just like laying unconscious at the feet of the force field man?
Just the ones that were cut in half when it materialized. No, I'm kidding.
You actually see someone walk into it.
Okay, so we can pass into it.
Like walk through it, not just like I ran into it. Okay. I said, wait. Oh. Okay. I mean, he seems fine. It's kind of a useless force.
I'm still going to use my PKE meter on it.
Yeah, as
to
you
determine if it's safe to pass through or will have any impact on our atomic structures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make a check to read the PK meter, but it's going haywire the closer you get.
Let's see. I brains 5.
Ooh, ghost dice.
Look at that. Ghost dice. $21.
That is good. That is good. Okay. It's definitely something that you don't want to walk into, which could only mean that whatever you saw walking through was
a ghost.
I think it was like
a ghost or
some
affected by it in some way.
Some sort of projection.
I mean, could be some kind of free-floating full torso vaporous apparition or something,
Strange thing is, it looked exactly like a person. It didn't appear to be a ghost.
Well,
interesting. Maybe that person's in trouble.
You hear all you hear from me is my proton pack go, doo!
Yeah. I do the same thing, and then I try to identify this as being some sort of interplanar cross rip.
I shoot it.
When you shoot it, it's immediately repelled, and like your line just like zaps back and almost hits you guys.
It ignites a light post in the parking lot.
Yeah,
just
like blows a transformer or something. Yeah,
it's really stupid.
Perry, you can also glean that you won't be able to blast this with your proton packs.
I am going to see if I'm going to check the Tobin Spirit Guide and use my occult ability to determine if this force field would have any weaknesses or if there's any representation of it in the guide.
Okay.
I got a ghost dice. So that deletes
gives and takes away, man.
21, I think, then is my total, or I forget what happens if you roll. It cancels out the last dice.
I think so.
Wait, I thought you rolled a 10.
No, I rolled a...
No.
My occult is 8.
Oh.
If you're a cult's 8, shouldn't you roll 8 dice?
I did. I rolled 5 and then.
5 and then 3 more. Okay,
and then the last one I rolled was the ghost dice.
I get it.
And I can't remember what that does, but I thought it canceled out the last dice, which would suck because it was a 6.
All right, here's what happens, Perry. As you are examining Tobin's spirit guide, like pretty close to this force field, you guys are just standing there still. You do come across something that would seem like it's similar. There's literature here on something called a memory rift, which manifests spectral nostalgic experiences for people. And one of the ghosts associated with it is called Algonostos.
Algonostos?
That's a name.
That's a senator guy,
sounds
right?
like more than a ghost.
Algonostos.
It's like Al Diabolos.
And as you were doing this, you have a sort of experience where Long John Silver reaches out for you, like as if to try to strangle you.
I cry out,
Harry?
I don't know where the treasure is.
Can I zap Long John Silver? Like, do I see the phantasm as well?
No, you don't. He's having his Ray moment in front of Vigo.
Yeah. I don't know where the treasure is.
Make a cool check. Is that...
Okay.
10. Not bad, considering I'm not a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're able to compose yourself and like step back, but you feel like if you were to linger too long, you might be like sucked into that.
I'll explain this.
Harry, snap out of it.
I'll explain this to Gersh, that this is a dangerous memory bubble. It essentially is like pulling our own memories, our nostalgias, and for what ends, I don't yet know.
I mean, like, I had a happy, healthy childhood. I mean, I got no problems with this thing. Let's go.
Where do you want to go? The rest of the mall is not enveloped by a force field.
Yeah, let's go to Tops. Take the long way around.
Okay, let's do it.
But first, we stop at the food court and get hot dogs on a stick.
We do that.
I've got a map here for you.
What?
Before we walk in, I tell us to both suck in those guts because we're the Ghostbusters.
Ben, I don't see that on my Roll20. Are you able to display it there or no? I'll just maximize the screen. It's all good.
Yeah.
Ooh, so talented.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, build it, Teddy. M&H Clothing. AMT, Pacey's. I love it. This is all great.
So Tops is there, right near JC Nickel.
That's pretty close. Yeah, no wonder he was just cutting through. We're actually standing at a kiosk with a map and like commenting all these things.
Eating a hot dog on a stick.
Yeah.
You go to Tops and
Tops.
The guy Billy that you were talking to looks like this. He looks like he's not all there. He just says,
like what? Sorry.
Like this.
I don't see it.
It was. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
An American treasure.
I say, I kind of wave my hand in front of his eyes and I go, hey, Billy. Hey, dude. You right?
I don't know. It's supposed to like work till closing or something.
Measure his PKE.
Can you tell us when this phenomenon began? Did you notice anything strange outside of the giant pulsating purple force field covering this retail establishment?
Wait, who are you?
We're the Ghostbusters.
We pose. We pose. When we say that.
I gotta work till closing, so I'm just
Dude,
gonna
you called us.
post up here. Huh?
You called us. You called us, told us to come down, check out the force field. Because JC
Oh.
Nickel, you cut through there.
Can I use the PKE meter on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely dead.
Okay, that was awesome. 23.
You PKE'd his interest.
I'm rolling pretty good. This is
His brain waves
Shouldn't have said it.
are like highly abnormal.
Ooh.
It's like he has nothing going on in his brain.
I'd like to get a sample of your brain tissue.
I love it.
Okay.
I sigh and I say again, and I start to hold the guy.
Yeah.
You pull it like a corkscrew. It's only gonna hurt for a second.
Are you gonna buy a hat?
Well, I already bought a hat, but I'm waiting for the Isotopes hat. Did that ever come in? Do you remember?
Oh, hey, welcome to Tops. Who are you?
Mm-hmm.
So somehow his brain power, already limited, is being sucked out by this force field. We have to find a way to protect our own brains. But what could we possibly do?
I look at all the hats and I say, "Hey, Billy, did any of these protect your brain?"
I'm going to look for reflective ones.
He points to some football helmets.
Maybe if we go get and I look at the hot dog on a stick foil in my hand. I guess they come in a little cardboard, but maybe they came in foil.
These come in foil.
Yeah,
roll a d12 to see if it happens. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, all right, do it. It's canon.
Yeah, let's like grab like a reflective hat or like take some tinfoil and wrap it around the hats and see if we can't like
totally what I'm thinking.
I think I'm gonna go. He starts walking out the store.
Go where? You have to work here till closing.
You just he walks out the door, you hear the ding, and he makes a left.
Oh man, he's possessed.
He's going to JC Nickel.
Let's make some tinfoil hats.
I hustle out and watch. Does he walk through the force field?
Yes, he does.
He's never going to hear from him again. Now we have to work here until closing. Just can't leave the store abandoned.
Yeah, the rest of the stream we just work a shift.
Mm-hmm. I look around. Where was he doing anything behind the counter, like doodling, like mindlessly, or like are there any hints or clues as to what limited thing might be going on in his brain?
It's just a legal pad covered with like demon glyphs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just a Stussy sign over and over again.
I was literally going to say Stussy.
We are old. I'm sorry, folks.
That is too funny.
Kids still draw that somehow.
Do they really?
It's satisfying to draw. It comes together real good. Stussy, God.
I'm so glad you were going to go there, Ben. But yeah, is there any like indication of what was going on in his head? Like, was he doodling or anything like that?
He was drawing Super Mario.
Super Mario Brothers.
There's like elaborate, just like he's drawing levels of Super Mario and like Super Mario jumping up.
That's awesome.
Like Super Mario. Played Mario Brothers or all right, I still think the tinfoil hat idea is the way to go.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll get a football helmet. I'm gonna start wrapping it in foil from the hot dog place. The shortest stream ever when we just get our brains wiped.
Yeah, we just instantly fail.
Mm-hmm.
Where else do you want to go?
Let's actually interview some of the other businesses to see
That's
what,
smart.
like, let's check out.
Go to the Phone Case Bodega. It's a retail kiosk. It's just hanging out in the middle.
Okay, sure.
They
Let's go
must
there.
see things. I'll walk up to the proprietor or proprietress and say, "Hey, JC Nickel, got a big purple force field. You know anything about it? You see when it came up?
Anything strange lately?
What?
There's a
Pitching
guy.
here.
There's a guy. His name says Tyler, and he's like standing up, but when you get to him, he looks asleep.
I nudge Perry and look down the PKE meter again.
Okay, I'm gonna PKE meter him.
Yeah. I pick up a phone case and like start looking at it in my hand.
19.
Nice. You liquefy his brains.
Yeah, he's his brain waves are not as crazy as Billy's were, but it's as if he's sleeping. He has sleeping brain waves, but he's like upright.
It's got some burst suppression. It's got some delta waves and some theta waves. I've seen this before. I start clapping really loud in his ear. Hey, Tyler, wake up! Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Snap out of it, man. I want to buy this phone case.
Yeah. Kind of phone do you have?
We got this one in our RV. It's like a briefcase size phone. Do you have anything like this size, but like this size?
No, man. We just got like do you have like a Galaxy or something?
I don't know what that is.
What? We live in a galaxy.
We have a
check out
Nokia.
this guy.
We have a Casio.
You guys don't need phone cases then.
I guess it is a case.
Yeah. Hey, so
You
yeah,
also have flip phones.
No, hey Tyler, JC Nickel.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Do you have any recording devices?
Are you guys like cops?
No, we're Ghostbusters.
I pose.
Yeah, we pose.
I hit the boombox. He goes, "Bwan and bwan and bwan and bwan and bwan." We do birthday parties, bat mitzvahs, brisks.
We've done one.
Is there like something weird going on?
Yeah, there is something weird going on. We're here to.
I feel like really tired.
We can see that. Do any of these phones have the ability to record? I'm very curious.
We actually don't sell phones. We sell phone cases.
Damn it, man, work with me. And I like hit the cases all over the floor.
Hey, are you gonna pay for that?
Like, I have a phone.
Let's give us your phone, Tyler.
Give me hand it over.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as he hands it over, I'm gonna run over to the Atlantic Surf and Skate and grab a skateboard and put the phone on a skateboard and like connect it to something that we can just like roll into the thing to record what's on the other side, and then pull it back and see if we can learn anything before we actually walk in there with tinfoil hats.
Hey, can you open the camera app so we can record?
And as he protests, I ignore him. I just like frantically like assemble my little drone.
Yeah, I love it.
You do all this, and then you realize that there is inside Atlantic Surf and Skate, there is an employee who looks like he's in his 20s with long hair and tattoo. He's floating in the middle of the store on a skateboard, like doing tricks, going, whoa.
At first I don't notice as I'm grabbing the skateboard, but then I'm like, what is this?
We like leave with our skateboard, and then we both stop and like walk back in.
Then we double take and come back in.
Yeah. Like, oh man.
So there, all these people are like living nostalgias or something. They're all like it's just like it cuts to a powdered skeleton on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm doing another combo.
Hey, Tony Hawk. Hey,
Oh,
can you
what's
hear
up,
us?
dude?
What are you?
You're getting hella air.
Yeah.
Dude, I know.
I go up and I start spinning him around, and we do like a 3600 instead of a 360.
Dude, you're sick, dude. Where'd you learn that?
You're sick.
You're tight.
Hella tight.
Right on.
Trying
say-
to be cool, I say bossa nova,
Wow.
but no
We
one
both like
responds.
look at you. Yeah.
Chevy Nova.
Yeah.
Everyone high fives. End of quest.
Yeah. Done. I say, hey, bro, where'd you learn these sick moves? Like, I've never seen anyone not sponsored skate like you.
I don't know, man. I'm just getting a lot of air right now. So, like, please don't harsh my vibes. I'm gleaming the
Everybody's-
cube right now.
Wow.
In the cube.
Everyone is getting like something that they want until they
Yeah.
get sucked into the into the force field or
Yeah,
something.
it's that kind of talk that just like brings me down, man.
He actually like stops.
If you
levitating
want,
as much.
if you want stuff, just take it.
Wow. Perfect.
Thanks, man. Ben, are there any it's not like in Land of Eden where I'm going to search this place for specific things. Is there an old horde here?
An old what?
An old horde?
Horde.
Horde.
He did not say that word.
I did not. Thank you for backing me up. Yeah, it's been a long day for me. Is there an old horde here?
A hard D.
There's a horde of
Like Santa
Pac
Cruz
Sun
red dot
clothes.
sweatshirts.
Exactly.
Hack Sun Club. I grabbed 73 Billabong shirts and t-shirts. Or t-shirts. T-shirts and shorts.
Your wardrobe for the next 4 years is set.
Yeah.
They're all oversized and baggy, like olive green with like white stripes down sleeves.
I'm wearing a like a bleached screaming hand jean jacket.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
A bunch of OP shorts on sale.
Yeah. I think we gotta. Okay, I know it's a bad idea to go in.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's
we can
better
go to
to
the second floor. Can we go to the second floor? Is there like a way to, Ben, is there a way to get to the roof to check out JC Nickel, see how high it goes? Is there a different way in?
You saw from outside that it like covered
Completely.
covers all things.
Okay. Is there like a way to get to the sub level, like below, and see if we can get in there? I assume it's just completely encompassed, but
We should maybe check out the place that's, what is it?
Veronica's Secret.
I can't read it. Orange something?
Orange Caesar or Orange Kaiser, if you will.
Orange Kaiser.
It's like Orange Julius.
Pandora's. Like, we should maybe check out that place too, because it's like right next to it.
Yeah.
God, we should just go door to door and like, maybe, I don't know.
door.
We're going door to door.
All right, we'll head out to Orange Caesar.
Orange Caesar.
Yeah, and then we should do our plan. We just roll the recording device in and see what happens.
We'll try. We'll roll the device in, see if we can record anything and what we see or hear, and then also interview the people at Orange Caesar.
I'll say, hey Perry, this reminds me of like when they would send the Malps into the Stargate. You know what I mean?
I didn't catch that one. I'm a Poirot guy.
I'm a Poirot guy. Wow. I mean, I say I'm more of a Columbo guy myself, but I mean, this is Stargate we're talking about.
Columbo's great. You know, I love a good how catch 'em.
Yeah.
When you get to Orange Caesar, you like there's no one at the counter, and you look over the counter and you see like an apparition.
Whoa. Okay.
A gluttonous creature, just like
Oh no,
guzzling Orange Caesars.
Yeah. I say, hey, get away from there.
It turns and then it like throws an Orange Caesar at you and tries to zip out.
I say, not so fast. And can I lasso him my proton pack?
Yes, I'm going to say you are minus because you just got Orange Caesared.
Yeah, I was going to roll moves
I
to avoid it, but give myself -2 dice.
Could I have
for comedic
avoided
effect.
it, or
No.
okay? I accept. I accept Orange Caesar into my life and onto my shirt, which I just changed into another Billabong shirt.
Over your overalls.
Yeah, I will. What is firing my proton pack? Electronics?
Moves.
Oh, is it just moves?
Is
Okay.
it moves? Or is
I
it
actually have fire proton pack skill.
Oh, sure. Then I must have. Yeah, that's fine. So 5d6. Oh no. Oh, okay. At least they were starting ones. It was a 15.
you hit it, but and it takes some damage, but it goes, it's a fast little bugger, and it goes and turns right down this way.
It's a class 2 partial
Where's the sound?
manifestation.
Yeah. I love it. All right. Get it. Let's go.
Class 2 full torso.
Yeah.
I knew it. Yeah, let's chase.
We chase. It's a chase scene.
All right, you run through. There's like, this is not a popular mall anymore. It was popular in the 90s, but
yeah.
You guys,
they got rid of the sweet tomatoes. Now nobody goes there.
You still see some people, like old people and stuff, who like are totally oblivious of what's going on.
They're just like in track pants doing laps.
Doing laps, yeah, in the AC because it's too hot in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
As you turn the corner, you see I'm sorry, he goes this way. He goes straight.
Okay.
Turns back around and goes straight. And you
We
follow
too.
him, and he heads into the candy castle.
Say we got him now.
Yep. We approach the candy castle.
I slide like very risky business in front of the candy castle with my proton pack on, and I look and I say, "That's a big Twinkie."
And there's literally a giant
display.
Twinkie
Yeah,
in the center of the candy castle.
Yeah.
And the ghost is
Twinkie
mesmerized by it.
Yeah.
When you guys chase this thing, it goes in, and then there's like this huge swirl of candy, and it like floods out of the doors. And there's actually a rift in here.
A rift?
Like a portal. That looks very much like the purple force field.
We're suddenly blasted by like a blinding light and wind, and it's just like I'm gonna PKE this thing to see if it's connected to the force field, and if it is, maybe it's a way in that's not dangerous. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. 22.
And it's it.
You're certain that these need to be destroyed.
That was awesome.
Gersh, we've got to destroy these portals. If we destroy these portals, we'll be able to take down the force field to rescue the people inside.
After you said, Gersh, we got to destroy these portals, I already started firing. I ignored everything else you said.
Yeah, I didn't even get the words out. He's already blasting it with everything he's got.
So we got to go full stream. And I crank it.
Throw it.
So, as you guys are revving up to do this, you're sort of overwhelmed by the sense of your favorite foods. Dr. Perry Whitmore, you smell the lovely aroma of liver and onions. And Gersh Hudson, you just are overwhelmed by the aroma of steak.
Steak. Does it smell like cooked meat in here to you? This
It's
is a candy
liver and
store.
onions, like the kind they used to make at Camp Bullwinkle.
Oh my god.
Out of the rift comes the Oscar Mayer wiener and an apparition of Sam Elliott. Beef is what's for dinner.
Oh my gosh.
I'm terrified beyond measure.
Yeah.
And his mouth opens like a snake.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Beef is what's for dinner. Inside there's 100 different mouths of Sam Elliott. It's like a xenomorph. There's like more Sam Elliott's coming out.
They're all echoing. It's what's for dinner. It's what's for dinner.
Dinner.
Our hair turns white permanently.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you do with that information.
I mean, same stuff we always do.
I blast it.
Yeah, I too blast it.
Blast it.
Double blaster. Double blaster.
Ooh.
I roll bad.
I also roll bad.
That's a 10.
Mine is a 9.
I
mean,
Whitmore,
we're just too like
you connect actually, but both your ghost eye.
Oh wait, no, it's a 9. I'm sorry, I miscalculated.
All right, you guys are carried off.
Are you looking at mine?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I am looking at his. I got 2 ghost eyes in a row though, so my number is abysmal.
Okay.
Well,
rolled
you
a
still
6.
Carry it off our feet.
You only have 1 ghost eye.
Oh, it doesn't count.
Not that's not double.
Oh, it doesn't double. Okay, so then
just takes away the other.
Okay, I do hit then. I do hit.
Yeah.
You hit the Oscar Mayer wiener, and but you're both carried off your feet as like.
Whoa.
Like the whole store is flooded with candy and like out into the hallways, and there's like liver and onions and steak just in the mix, like just piling on.
I can't help but start consuming.
This is my favorite childhood food, but it does not go with these gummy bears. It's a tidal wave of Werther's Originals crashing down on us.
Oh. Smells like my grandpa's pockets.
Steak and Werther's
Originals. At this point, the ghostly apparitions of the Oscar Mayer wiener and Sam Elliott open their mouths to grotesque proportions and like
I'm still here.
Envelop you, or at least try to.
What other equipment do I have? Proton pack, PKE meter, Tobin spirit guide.
Yeah, I mean, I have a ghost trap, but we haven't nearly weakened these guys enough. Can I, Ben? So they're trying to.
What would happen if they swallowed a ghost trap?
Interesting, but Ben,
oh god,
we got swept out into the mall corridor, though, right? So they're just approaching us.
Yeah.
Okay.
They slime you.
Away?
And say you both take 2 brownie points.
Okay.
2 damage.
What is the effect of being slimed? Are we like entangled? Like the slime version of Sam Elliott's mustache is like tendrils around our arms and legs.
I love that idea.
Yeah, you're sort of like not fully paralyzed, but just like slowed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so funky.
I feel like the floor of a taxi cab.
A taxi cab.
Okay. Can we try to clean ourselves off at all? Is there a fountain in the middle? Every mall had a fountain, right?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I jump on the skateboard and
Mhm.
roll directly to a fountain.
You'd be sort of disregarding everything that's happening to you in order to do that.
Mm-hmm. I do that.
I avoid the Build a Teddy shop because I'm terrified of what will happen if we go there.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch
All right,
of
you guys want to run to the central fountain?
yeah.
Mhm.
Let's bolt.
All right.
This I can do. I've got 5D.
Sam Elliott and the Oscar Mayer Wiener, you see, like when you turn around, they're like slowly coming out, walking towards you.
You gotta get this stuff off us.
Yep.
I take off my proton pack and my electronics and I dive into the fountain.
You're confronted by an old couple who just like look at you in horror. Oh
Say it's not what you
what?
think.
Well, what should I think?
We're on the
Ghosts.
verge of one of the greatest discoveries of all time. I like get slime all over them as I'm talking to them.
Oh my.
But you should probably leave them all.
Oh, I haven't got my steps in.
That's okay. I point
Wait.
to beef is what's for dinner. And he's beef is what's for dinner. Beef is what's for dinner. You can get your steps as you're running for your life.
Whoa!
Yeah. Steps, parking lot, go.
They run away, but they could have easily as walked as fast as they run.
They shuffle. I do the same thing. I strip and jump into my skivvies. Or just strip off the suit and then put on the proton pack.
Yeah, respect the suit.
All right, you guys are naked.
Yeah, I just took out the electronics.
Technically, I'm wearing
I did
Calvin
not.
Klein underwear.
Yeah. I think I say technically wearing
That's
Calvin
Fruit of
boots.
the Fruit of the Loom and cowboy boots with a proton pack.
Okay, so what is your plan?
I'm gonna blast Sam Elliott again because that's more frightening to me than the Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Yeah, Ben, am I able to put my proton pack back on? Or is that gonna take a turn?
Yeah, they'll be closer once you do that.
Yeah,
I guess I have to do that. I have to do that too. So they're gonna get closer, and then we'll both blast them.
Okay.
All right.
We blast.
I'm gonna roll it.
Not bad.
I'll take it. 20 is good.
Oh, I didn't know what that was. Hold on, let me roll properly.
That's actually scared me. Ooh, nice.
There
6.
we go.
Beautiful.
Spooky ghost dice brings me over 20.
Solid rolls.
They are
Was it
both.
D8? Oh, I'm sorry, James. You rolled D8s.
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything, but I just too honest. Ben will just lampoon me if I don't be honest.
14. It's not awful. It's not a 15.
No, do you roll 68 or 66 or 5d6?
Oh, I rolled 6. Gosh, my brain is broken.
Hey.
Right. 26. Does it keep going? Or is 26 just egregiously good?
It's actually very mediocre. We just suck.
Yeah, Sam Elliott is a class 7 demon.
Makes the bigger Carpathian look like a child playground.
Sometimes
your beams tear into these things, and they start wailing horribly.
Trap
Keep it
him.
up.
Roll out
Yeah,
the
can I
trap, Georgie.
roll out the trap?
Yeah. Do we have a trap skill?
No idea. It was just brains, muscles, moves. Cool.
I think it's moves because
Okay.
proton pack is moves.
Oh, baby. Ooh, not great. 13.
It gets one last hit against you both.
Okay.
Sometimes you eat the bear and sometimes the bear eats you. Ooh, look at those double ghost dice.
The ghost eye is good for the
I do it. So you
ghost master, which I am. I am the
I
ghost.
think you're just making things up now.
Ghost Master. No, he's right. I remember this from the rules.
I love ones, for I am the ghost master.
God.
Beef. That's what's for dinner.
The last words that we hear in our lives.
Before he bites your face off, yeah.
You guys both feel sickly full. Like your stomachs have been filled.
Oh,
We
God.
filled our stomachs with steaks. It's so gross.
I'm not feeling so hot. I need a Pepto.
And as they're sucked in, like their tendrilled hands, like, fill your stomachs and they get sucked into the trap, and you guys like both projectile vomit everywhere.
Yeah, into the fountain. We're just filling the fountain with like endless amounts of meat chunks.
Yeah, the surf guy comes out and he's like, "Hey, I shouldn't have let you take in all that merchandise." And we throw up all over him.
You both take 1 damage.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, now we know these portals. We've got to find them in the mall and take them
Are
down.
we have to go back and destroy the portal still?
Oh yeah. I guess we didn't do that. Or are these guys we run back to the candy store.
Blasted.
You get back to the candy store, and that first ghost that you saw in Orange Caesars is now like huge, and it's devouring all this candy. It's and when it sees you, it freaks out again and runs away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. I was terrified of this thing, but
yeah. The rift is gone.
The rift is still there.
All right.
Blast. So anyway, start blasting.
We blast and we cross the streams.
We do cross through. The whole facility blows up.
We reverse the polarity.
In a bizarre turn of events, Albuquerque, New Mexico was nuked from the face of the earth as 2 Ghostbusters cross the streams.
Double 20. Well, you got a ghost die.
Mine is a ghost die. So it's a 14.
Okay.
It seems good enough.
This is the part of the stream where George GMs himself.
I know Ben missed it.
He's too busy looking spooky, the ghost master. Ooh, spooky.
Okay, I'm gonna say something happens behind the scenes that you don't know about.
It'll be cool. Just tell us.
So remember when Perry had that moment? Let's just make it that, yeah. Perry had that moment with Long John Silver and Gersh. As you're blasting this portal, you see the Batman.
Oh, he's
And he
a
flings
knight.
a batarang at your head. And
I try to blast it. I try to deflect my stream to blast it.
Yeah, and it goes like haywire for a second.
Shoot Perry.
I tried to think of the only person that could help us.
But you both have had one, close call with these memory riffs. And if,
I mean-
if those add up, it could be bad.
Okay.
My grandfather used to read me Treasure Island when I was a boy.
What happened? So did we close the rift though?
Swear to me.
Swear me.
George just takes a dookie in his pants. We avoid the falafel stand.
Mhm.
All right. You destroy the rift, and there's a blast of magical energy,
Cool.
supernatural energy, as it were. And then it just ceases, and you are left in a room full of candy that's everywhere, like spilled displays. Where to next?
I think we have to go through all those stores.
Yeah. We've got to
Johnny's?
find any other rifts. Could we glance through the windows of the M&H before we leave the area? Oh,
Yeah, we have to
Johnny's.
look at
I see
Johnny's,
Johnny- I see
Pacey's.
Johnny's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pacey's. I see. I didn't see that. Okay, let's march. Let's check out Johnny's.
Would be feet.
Johnny's airbrush.
Four rifts.
There's looks like there's nothing going on in Johnny's, but you run into a mall security officer on a
Segway.
Segway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's it. Paul, is
It's
that
Paul.
you?
Paul Blart.
Yeah.
Cannon.
My name is Lori.
Silverman?
Wow.
No. You guys are unauthorized to be here. I have the authorities coming in at any moment now.
I say, look, we're the Ghostbusters. We've been called
We are
in
the
by
authorities.
some top people at this mall that you claim to serve regarding the JC Nickel. I'm bluffing. Regarding the JC Nickel catastrophe that you allowed to happen on your watch. We're here to clean up your mess, buddy boy.
Are you aware of the interplanar cross rips that have opened up in this mall?
Yes. What?
Yeah, well,
Gersh-
clearly,
Gersh
if
and
you were
bluffing?
aware, I am bluffing that we were called by like the top authorities of the
Mayor.
mall, like
Mayor.
yeah, Mayor McCheese.
Billy at Tops.
Yeah,
Is he not,
Billy.
did he not run this year? I must be mistaken. I was certain that.
Are you gonna
I'll
roll your bluff?
I'll roll the bluff. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
snap.
keep rolling that bluff. All right, it's 26.
Still
Listen,
take it.
yeah.
It's Bill
carry
Murray
on.
level bluffing.
Carry on.
I say, if you value your job, you'll help us. We need to secure the rift. Where are your security cameras?
Oh, smart.
It's highly confidential information, but I
You can supervise this. We'll put your name on the report, the after action summary.
deal.
Everyone loves that.
Yep.
Deal. I shake his hand. It's clammy and sweaty.
Hop aboard. One of you.
No, we all have to hold weights and we're stacked. It's unbalanced. He has to lean way forward.
Hudson, the weight of Hudson makes the Segway go so slow that I just walk next to him.
I say, do I have to keep my arms around you? And he insists, for safety, as a safety officer, you have to keep your arms around me at all times while you're on the vehicle.
That's so good.
I say, man, forget this. And I jump off.
Suit yourself. I will meet you at the office. And he zooms. He's there. He's got his setup, looking at the various security cameras.
I say, wait, is that the dressing room at Pacey's?
What? He just like smashes the screen.
And that's the West one over in the men's department at JC Nickel.
Yeah, they've had a lot of thefts, so it was requested that we install cameras there.
What did you say your name was again?
Lori?
Yeah.
I write it down in a tiny little notebook and then stuff it in my pocket.
Make a note of that, Barry.
It's for science.
It's anyway. As you can see, all of the JC Nichols cameras have gone out.
Mm.
And
that tracks.
There is this strange thing going on here at the carousels.
I think it's pronounced carousal, but go on.
On level 2, the carousels.
What is that? What is that, like a banquet hall?
Near the food court, there's a carousel for children.
What is a carousel?
Do you actually not know what a carousel is?
This is in character.
The kids, Gersh.
It's a ride that goes around in a circle.
A merry-go-round?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another.
That was some solid comedy. You mean a merry-go-round? That's right.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Wait. What were you saying?
I was like,
why the
carousel? Like seahorses.
Look, there's a strange thing. He points, and it looks like there's another rift.
Oh boy. Okay, let's take it out.
So you got any tasers?
I do carry a taser that I am authorized to use.
Well, it's not going to work here, buddy, because we are dealing with the supernatural.
How you tasing with it?
How does it work?
Okay, cool. So carousel is our next stop.
I'll go with you. You're going to need my help.
We'll see about that. I look at Gersh like he's going to get scared.
No one can navigate them all like me, Lori.
And what about we just use one of the maps? Like this one.
Those are always confusing. You'll
never
know.
You
are countless times a day it says you are here, and people still do not know that they are there. That's where I come in. I tell them where to go. So
after you, sir.
All right, let's
I roll my eyes at Gersh.
We're going to have to take the escalator.
How do you get your segue on
the escalator?
I have another one on level 2, so I'm going to leave this one here.
It's got
the station.
Yellow lines on the floor. Official business.
Excuse me, man. Coming through. Make way. Thank you.
Oh. Hi, Lori. Hi.
Hello, Mrs. Crabapple.
Hi.
How are
you?
You
never
today?
Called me. You said you walked me to the food court.
I
want my hot dog.
Can we talk about this later?
Hot.
I'll call you.
Dog.
Yeah. You said you'd call yet last week. I thought we had a wonderful date.
Thank you, Mrs. Crabapple. Thank you.
It's Ms. And she walks away.
Yeah, I'm a pretty popular guy. I know. This is my domain.
Yeah, the food court. Yeah.
You guys you head upstairs. You get to the food court. You see the giant ectoplasmic apparition that you encountered twice now. It's the third time.
Okay. It's like bigger now. Every time we see it, it's bigger.
And some some guys at the pizza place are like feeding it with pizza just to like satiate it, get it away from them.
I love how we're just ignoring this problem until it's going to be like the Stay Puft Marshmallow and destroying the city.
Yeah. hey, throw some pepperonis in his mouth.
Ooh, that is gnarly.
Dude, we're like running out of pepperonis.
Hey, you think he'll see Razo?
Dude, he does.
This guy is Razo. You can get sour vanilla. Dumb ghost.
Hey, Margaret, check out to see if we've got any linguiça.
Guys, we shouldn't be doing this.
This is the part of the
Calm
game
down,
where we
Margaret.
just play the food court employees.
That would have been, actually really solid.
I am not getting in trouble for this.
Eggs. Okay, we get it.
Dude, it's sucking on my foot.
It's eaten below his knee, completely off.
That's so gross. Let me try.
Yeah. Let me try. Oh, gross.
As he says that, he's not even paying attention. He's just like whirring up a Game Boy. Just let me try it. All right.
All right,
All right. If you're going straight to the carousel, you see this memory rift in the center.
Right. Now we've got to blast it before any memories come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the weird thing about this is that's been shut down for like 2 years, that carousel. And now it's moving. That's weird.
All
One
right,
of the
I need you to
horses
be
just like slowly turns its head.
yeah. Lori.
Yeah, it's short for Laurentia.
Mm-hmm.
Lorencita. Okay, I want you to like take your Segway, drive as fast as you can to the merry-go-round. Easier. Drive as fast as you can to those spinning horses and distract it while we get the rift. Use your taser. It works really well.
At first, you saw horses, but now
Like a kelpies.
Now you see orangutans.
Okay.
And
say it, Ben.
echidnas. Echidnas.
I love it.
A bunch of echidnas.
Those are big echidnas. Those would not be comfortable to sit on.
No, not at all. They're spiky. They look painful.
And they keep laying eggs everywhere they go.
And the orangutans are like the male ones who are like full of hormones with a giant face.
Hey.
Clyde, is that you? I'm like harkening back to watching Every Which Way But Loose with my parents, like in the theater.
Yeah.
1978. Clyde.
It's got a huge flat face that looks.
It makes me throw up again.
Alien.
Yeah, one last beef chunk comes out.
Orangutan.
Hot dog. I say, all right, Laurencita, go. You got it. Do it. Come on, go. Distract it so we can zap it.
The carousel starts going slowly and faster until it's like spinning at an insane pace, and it's sort of blocking the portal.
It's like playing Pop Goes the Weasel, just incredibly fast. All right, so I'm good at breaking things. I think I can, if I can get underneath it, like do a run and a slide and slide underneath the carousel and bust up the internal mechanism.
Pull out like hydraulic hoses or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The operator of the carousel is a giant orangutan but also like a
human
carousel, like carving. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
a mold or whatever.
It creaks when it moves because it's made out of solid wood.
Oh.
I will blast that one, George, while you slide, so that it doesn't stop you.
All right. How about you do that first, Perry?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Rolly.
Nice.
24.
I said, hey, man, nice shot.
All right, your beam hits it directly, and it kind of like holds it up. It goes.
I slide between its legs. With a 17.
You might want to use a brownie point, George.
Does that add 1 dice only?
I think you can add multiple, maybe 2.
I add 2 force points. Nice.
All right.
25.
All right, you
Solid.
slide under. Your jumpsuit almost snagged on some of the wiring down there, but you made it. The thing is creaking like crazy. It seems like it could just like fly off the base any moment now.
Yeah.
But you somehow make it to the middle where the portal is.
Oh, the portal's in the middle underneath, or the portal's above me?
It's above you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I just blast up through it.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Do we have any ectothermal detonators?
I only have... Lori has a thermal debt that he offers to you. It's like an actual thermal
for
debt.
Close encounters.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I blast straight
He's
up.
gonna blast
17.
straight up.
All right. It's a good shot, but then the thing starts slowing down, and some of the echidnas jump off into the middle with you.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
What are you doing, Perry?
I am going to. I guess I'll blast the portal.
Okay.
If I blast the portal, it may deal with the hunting. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to blast the portal itself.
Go for it.
Go away, echidnas! Go away!
No.
Oh,
12. 13.
Can I ode to have him reroll?
Your beam goes wide, and it knocks the whole thing off, the whole carousel off its orbit. It goes like,
oh, I'm at risk.
I heard Gersh is just a pizza stain on the ground as it slides over.
I'm just a smear. It looks like someone dropped a jar of jam at high speed.
Make a moves check.
Oh boy. All right.
Gersh.
Oh no. Okay, yeah.
No. The ghost die got me again. It's a 13. I'm going to use another brownie point. A 15.
All right. I'm going to say you'd take damage, 2 damage from it.
I choose to use another brownie point instead of taking damage.
Well,
it's all the same pool. No, that's fine.
And ghost die, you are surrounded by the echidnas, and you don't have a great shot at the portal where you are.
Okay.
But it's your turn.
Start kicking echidnas out of my way.
You could try to hit the portal, but it'd be like a trick shot.
Ricochet off like the mirrors at the top of the...
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I guess that's really like the thing to do before I get descended upon by echidnas and spiked in my keister. I do a 5d6. I believe in a thing called Gersh. Just listen to the rhythm of Judd Hirsch.
Wow.
It's 23.
Dear John. Dear John.
Oh god.
That's a good roll. That is a good roll.
That's a deep cut, by the way. Dear John Judd Hirsch reference is
It's like
No,
the
it
first thing I
ain't
think about.
Yeah, same. I like Taxi, like all the stuff he's in, but like that's the first thing I think about too.
Your shot arcs up and then goes over the echidnas into the portal, and there's a big explosion, and these things start to get sucked into the portal. But
I grab one to be a pet for later.
that's
I
a
love
bad
them.
idea.
The moment
Let
you
it
touch
go.
it, it sucks you into the portal.
You take mental damage watching your favorite animal get sucked in the portal.
So cute.
George, lose another brownie point.
Been a lot of toll that I've taken today.
A hefty toll.
Lori is nowhere to be found.
But all you see is a taser is spinning on the ground.
The wooden orangutan is like hanging from the ceiling still, holding his ragdoll body.
Yeah. I was gonna say bloody knuckles. I love it. All right. We've succeeded here. Can we make our way back to the I guess we can make our way back to the security office and look for more portals.
As you head down, you see that the force field from JC Nichols is down.
Oh, what?
We did it. We should roll in there and get those people out of there.
Oh, I was heading for the van, but sure, we can do that. Clearly our job was done.
Well, it's not completely down, but there's like
no, I'm kidding.
An opening
tear in it.
Okay.
Could we fit through the tear? Or
Definitely.
We're gonna have to skateboard to get there in time.
We do. We skateboard to get there in time.
Get a shred. Let's shred.
I roll my moves. Holy cats. I'm like David Spade in Police Academy 4.
Oh, Police Academy 4.
666, it's got some
spooky
bad moments in it, right?
Spooky connotations.
You guys roll in, and the place looks like it's like transformed into a massive blanket fort.
What is this place?
I feel like my childhood when I look into this place.
There's like bowls of ice cream and sugary cereal. Yeah, it is your sofa.
Yeah. I think I kind of like, that's my blanket. I pick it up, look at it.
Make a cool check. Is that one of the stats?
Yeah, it's my worst stat. Thanks, Ben.
Is that one? Is it? Mine is also bad. I only have 2 cool.
Oh.
Georgie. Solid.
All right, you fight the urge to just like bundle up, sit in front of the TV, eat some cereal.
It's a strong urge, though. It's a really strong urge. Like it would be so comfortable.
Even I'm drawn in by the sugar snaps.
Yeah.
The little cartoon frog.
There he is.
He's hopping around the fort, waving us over.
Come on. Hoppity, hippity,
come on. Come on in. And then like a little one comes out of his mouth. Come on in.
Get some smacks.
It's what's for dinner.
Smacks is what's for dinner.
Yeah, Sugar Snaps was the bear.
Smacks.
It's a
smacks.
Smacks. 100 smacks. It's frogs coming out of its own mouth.
There are some people around, but they seem like in their own worlds,
Yeah. I'll like scan all of them at once, like they all like all the different readings.
Your PK meter just like bottoms out in this place.
Just sparks fly out of it, and then it's useless.
Tap, tap, tap. I think you broke it.
We're dealing with a serious phenomenon here, my dear Hudson.
The blankets in the forts that you're walking through, they sort of like shift and like reveal a path, and you see ahead of you a spectral woman sitting on a throne. And
Weaver.
she's on a throne of stuffed animals, and there's like an army of action figures, like two armies of action figures, like battling each other, and it's like really gruesome, like tearing off their action figure limbs.
Just like army men bayoneting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like army men and then like nutcrackers.
Yeah.
She is in the middle of like sucking out the memories from a guy named Jerry, who passes
I
out
don't
food
want to be a pirate.
at the food court.
Um,
And you know that because Lori followed you in.
Lori's here.
That's Jerry.
Lori, this probably isn't the safest place for you.
I can't believe
I think
you
I'm
followed us in.
realizing that now. I should leave.
Do us a favor. Get these people out of here. See if you can't usher them out.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, look.
You guys,
Fruit
Fruit Loops
Loops.
turns around.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
But you're so good.
Lucky Charms.
The spectral ghost lady, she slurps up the last memory of Jerry, and his body like falls limp to the ground. She like licks her lips, and
That's terrifying.
she says, she has like this big, like grotesque mouth with like red lips.
Oh, okay.
She looks like almost cartoonish, with 3 eyes on her head, and it's really stark features.
Okay.
And she looks you over and says, "So you're the party poopers that destroyed everything."
Lady, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to leave the store.
All right, pack it up, Toots.
Just wait a moment. Let's wait. Wait, let's see how you deal with something a little more personal.
No, we blast her.
Before you can,
No, before
she
you
raises
can.
her hand, and
We blast her.
several rifts appear in front of her, just like a wall of rifts.
Oh no.
Not looking so hot.
Out comes Batman and Long John Silver.
I don't know where the treasure is. I don't know where it is. I just come to pieces at this.
Fear me. Swear to me.
Batman. It's actually Michael Keaton Batman saying those things.
You want to get nuts? Let's get
Yeah.
It's actually
Well,
Adam
not
West.
the Clooney. Oh, they're gonna say Clooney, but yeah.
Robin.
We've got to get
It's my that sensory hat.
I love it.
Arr, matey. I'm gonna take your tongue.
He has to limp over though. He's not that fast.
Well,
He has to follow the rules of the story.
Yeah, yours is a lot less scary than mine. As Batman fires a batter or
He's like stomping on the
grappling
arm
hook and like comes across. Like, yeah. I just hear an eye on the night as he whooshes by me, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. How are you gonna handle this? Batman is not easy to hit. He's gone.
Yeah, he's the knight. He's already killed like 4 guys. No, he doesn't kill people, so we know we're safe completely.
That's the kind of logic we need.
I'm gonna rationalize with Batman. I'll say, Bruce, Bruce, what you're doing is
How do you know
wrong.
my name? You know so much about me. This is not
Who are
possible.
you? How do you know
Gersh,
my name?
what would Thomas think? What would Martha think?
How dare you bring up my father and my mother?
My mom's name is Martha too.
Oh. He seems to be having like a flashback. Ugh.
Think about everything they did for you, the way they raised you. Think back to Wayne Manor.
They taught me to be a good man.
You are a good man.
My father was a great man.
He was a great man, and you are too. Think about all you've done for the citizens of Gotham.
I grab
I'm a citizen.
Hudson by the collar and I point at the ghost and I yell at him and I yell out loud like, "Oh my god, the Joker is over there!" with like the giant smile.
I say, save us, Batman. Save us from this terrible
And
nightmare.
I'm like just staring at Hudson like the Joker is over there.
Bluff, the greatest detective in the world.
Do you want to use bluff?
I mean, it's a lot better than anything else. Well, let me
You
see.
have to because you're trying to bluff a ghost
Yeah.
Batman. A nostalgic materialization of Batman's spirit.
Here we go. I mean, it's not the worst. It's really not that bad. It's a clean 20.
I'll save you. I'll do the best I can. That's all I can do.
Because you're Batman.
I'm the knight.
You're not the hero we need.
I fear you. Yeah.
He whooshes his cape and disappears.
He's
Meanwhile,
I love it. Yeah.
Long John Silver has made the slow walk right next to you.
Hello there, Sonny. I go white with fear. I'm like paralyzed with fear.
I just like gently escort Perry like 6 feet away, and the guy has to come lumbering after us. I'm like, he's not that fast.
Like Hudson just kicks the crutch out from under him.
Yeah. I take his peg leg. Does he have a peg leg?
He's famously nimble. That's the thing. He's a kind of a living juxtaposition.
Mm.
He does have a peg leg. And a parrot.
I'll say, what was that?
A parrot?
He does have a parrot. I don't remember the parrot's name though.
I'll make you my parrot,
Flint.
Perry.
Flint.
Stuff you and make you my parrot.
I don't
Would
want
you
to be a
like that,
parrot.
son? Huh? Come here.
I don't want to be a parrot.
Let me get that tongue. He his arm extends unnaturally and he like reaches into your mouth.
Oh, gross. I'll say, wait, aren't you that fisherman dude? You have like a fish franchise.
That's another guy. Shut up.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Stole me likeness.
You can't believe you're afraid of the fisherman dude.
Out of me.
It's like, ooh, fish sticks. Ooh.
As this is happening, Perry, you're like gagging on your own tongue.
I come to pieces. I just can't
You
handle
bite
this.
off your own tongue.
Make a cool check.
And just
Wrong
picking on our
dice,
worst
wrong
possible.
Dice. Wrong dice.
I mean,
well, that's a 4.
Yeah, you're like suffocating. Gersh, you can continue with your line of
I say, okay. Remembering the story that he's from, I'll say, wait, if you're not a fisherman, then you're the sidekick of that Jim Hawkins dude, right?
Jim Hawkins, dude.
Yeah. You're just his little like minion? Is that what it is?
How dare you say that?
How dare you say that?
I was the original.
Original what? Fisherman?
Yeah.
Oh, so you admit it.
What?
George, you've discovered something. I can't tell the difference between the fast food franchise Long John Silver and the pirate. It's been too long.
So I remember when I would go to Long John Silver's with my family, You know, I was always looking forward to like this endless basket of fish.
I'll give you fish once I'm done with this. I'll make Perry my parrot. You'll be my fish.
Fish or parrot? What's it gonna be?
I'll fry you up. That's what
Oh,
I'll
so
do.
you're so good at this. This is why the restaurant did so well.
Plus, you're late for work. It's Shrimp Fest.
It's true.
Perry, you're gagging on your own tongue.
I die.
You continue to gag on your own tongue.
Gersh, you can try to bluff Long John.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bluff Long John to believing he's actually just a short order cook at a Long John. So yeah,
I'm the general manager of a good food quickly fish restaurant.
That's it.
That is really good.
I should probably return to my shift then. Make sure everything is in tip-top shape.
You have to take pride in your work, Long John. You're the namesake.
We're running low on tartar sauce, says I.
You can have your tongue back.
I'd like cough and fall to the ground.
Yeah.
You took 2 damage.
Oh boy.
Batman whooshes out of nowhere and just like kicks Long John Silver.
I am vengeance.
Yeah.
The memory rifts disappear once you guys thwart these enemies, and Algonostos is left there.
Say it's just you and us now, Bonehead.
I high five.
She seems really put out that this happened.
Like she's inconvenienced.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we could be an inconvenience.
Yeah.
This is a great inconvenience to me.
Say, well, you've been a massive inconvenience to this mall.
This is my carnival of nostalgia.
Hey, that's the name of the show.
Do, re, Egon.
Egon.
We've only just begun. Step through this portal here. She disappears.
All right. Well, she's gone. Problem solved.
We got the tools. We got the talent.
Yeah.
That was so hard.
Can we just put a ghost trap under the portal and call it a day?
As soon as we do that, we get sucked into the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we definitely do the classic Ghostbusters celebrate too early.
Yeah. Yeah. We're like, well, clearly she ran away. That wasn't so bad.
I'm kind of feeling like getting some fish and chips. I don't know.
You know what? Long John Silver's solid establishment.
It's a quality restaurant.
Another portal opens up, and an entire zoo of animals comes rushing out.
Whoa.
This was Jumanji situation over here.
Yeah. Kevin Hart
Gersh's dream as a child to buy a zoo.
Wow.
Yeah. We bought a zoo. My parents come home, tell me we bought a zoo.
In the same moment, a motorcycle with a sidecar comes roaring through.
Oh my gosh.
Harry Whitmore's dream. They're both coming at you like,
what is that, a silver bullet?
Spectral trains.
Yeah, they're about to run us over. Ben, what else is there in this room that we're in? Like, what is the deal?
There's a lot of pillows and blankets.
Okay.
And animals are now a large portion of what's in this room.
A disproportionately large portion of what's in this room is animals.
I'm gonna use my run ability to see if I can't get the sidecar to crash into some pillows.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Nice.
It's a 13.
Okay. Not too nice.
Not awesome.
What are you
But-
doing, Gersh?
Is there any electronics? Is there a giant TV anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a remote and quickly punch in channel 43, which I know is Animal Planet, and
It's all just a
try.
bunch of Michael McDonald singing.
But all the lyrics are weird.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
Jones,
Yeah.
Batman in the shadow.
I'm gonna try to lead the zoo animals into the TV, like into what it might be like a habitat for them, like a path of least resistance thing. But I'll use like electronics to make it work, to punch in and activate the TV remote control and everything.
Just David Attenborough's voice blaring.
Yeah.
And that's where they come to the Sahara and search for food.
Sahara. 70% of them will not
Sahara.
survive this trek.
70% will not survive.
Circle of life. Ben, are you cool with that idea?
Yes. Yes.
I furiously punch, oh no, on the remote control. I'm just mashing buttons. It's a universal remote. It's got way too many buttons. I can't figure it out. It's going to be an 11, but I'm going to use 2 brownie points. Just blowing through brownie points to bring it up to a 15.
Okay.
I think you guys find yourselves in the Sahara Desert.
That's amazing.
You just crashed in your motorcycle bike, and wake up in the Sahara Desert. And
you're really
you hear the
going for
cackle of
shoes.
Algonastos say, "Let's leave you here for a while and see how you fare."
It cuts to 6 hours later. We're like wearing our shirts like over our heads. and
E-soaked
we're-
shirts, yeah.
sweat.
Yeah.
It's like Spies Like Us. We're just like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Let's say that, and your brownie points are halved.
oh,
Oh my
Lord.
gosh. I should have just used more brownie points. But I
I'm
didn't.
gonna round up.
Big boy rules.
You come to a memory rift finally,
Okay.
and when you enter it, you're back at the JC Nichols, and she claps. I thought you would die.
Getting
You're
real
very
tired of you,
resourceful.
lady.
It was nothing. Like
I
collapse. Like I teeter and then fall straight forward.
I whip out a flashlight and make a finger puppet for like a shadow puppet of the bat signal, and I shine it up into the ceiling.
That's amazing, George. That's brilliant.
I say, "Come on, damn it!"
It's so funny. Oh, I forgot
Batman
about the
appears.
Batman.
He's like standing on top of
Yeah.
it's
like
an aisle.
end
cap.
cap, end cap, on top of like some totes.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Does he do anything? Or he's just standing there.
Yeah, he leaps and goes to attack Algonastos. He's on your side.
Nice.
This is a first ever in the history of all RPGing where we've come to a scenario.
Algonastos is like completely shocked by this turn of events. And she like falls off her throne, and she's like pedaling backwards as Batman like leaps onto her, and like they're tumbling, and he has her pinned onto the ground. He says, now damn you.
I immediately throw.
19.
Amazing.
20,
Oh,
even better.
oh,
No, ghost die.
23.
Tell the people I only work for them.
They
Just
already
never got
know.
me.
They already know.
Tell them my father was a good man.
I'll tell them you were a good man.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's a wild turn of events, Scourge.
I wipe a tear from my eye. Say, that guy's my hero.
Algonastos is like shrieking, trying desperately to escape. You're gonna have to hit her with a trap.
Yeah,
Right,
I
George.
will. I'll roll it out. I'll slide it out. Here we go. 70 toy soldiers block my trap. My screen's frozen. Okay, wow,
Nice.
25.
25.
That is a significant roll.
There's like this piercing, echoing shriek as she's like pulled into the trap along with Batman. And the last thing you see is his cape go.
Yeah.
Like a just thundering noise everywhere, and then it suddenly goes silent, and all we hear is like Babylon.
The music immediately kicks
Yeah,
in.
the music is yes, exactly.
Babylon.
Oh my god, that's really good.
And Rockman.
That
I'm sorry.
that brings me back to my retail days.
Same, dude. I was just like transported to the break room of Walgreens,
Oh god.
like tearing up.
Like listening to that microwave like pump out some like frozen White Castle burgers. Babylon.
James, you succeeded in successfully turning around the conceit of the campaign of nostalgia onto the GM. You weaponized it and stabbed him right in the heart.
It's a poetic way to
Uh,
defeat a demon ghost.
yes.
And thus concludes another episode of the Ghostbusters. Dr. Perry Whitmore and Gersh Hudson.
Yes. Super
we had
fun.
fun.
Happy Halloween,
We had
everybody. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. It's always so fun to do this.
Gene calls you on your phone and says, you haven't been picking up 4 days. What's going on?
4 days?
4 days?
My dry cleaning.
We both segue out of the mall.
Yeah. Yeah. We did the 2 segues.
Side by side, riding like Wyatt Earp and his Immortals.
As we look over our shoulder, Lori is standing next to Long John Silver, but Long John Silver's wearing like the Gorton's yellow fisherman's outfit and has like a fry basket in his hand. And he's like, try it. It's good.
Let's go get some fish.
What did I miss?
All right, awesome. Thanks for watching. And
yes,
we will be back next year with another Ghostbusters episode. And if you want to watch us play, again, we play Land of Eam every Saturday, just about.
Just about.
Yeah. Catch our actual play of Land of Eam. And play Land of Eam. If this is the first time you're hearing of Land of Eam, check out our game.
Landoveam.com. You can download the substantial quick start guide for free. It's like the Lord of the Rings meets the Muppets. And we hope you check it out.
This time I will not forget to play the outro.
We've got the outro, and it's
immediately going to hit stop recording.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Take it easy.